growing up with him, it was always there. My earliest memories of him, he always said, you got to leave it better than you found it. And so that was one of his things that he said. I remember that going back before I could even talk.
Well, anybody that knows Roger's personality just immediately understands where he comes from. Roger is a brilliant guy with a big heart.
One of the first things that struck me about Roger was his quiet generosity of his spirit, of his time, and of his resources.
He believes and has said to me many times that he wants to go out of this world having given more than he's taken. And it's been the way he's lived his life.
He's a fairly unique type of philanthropist. He's not just gonna plug into one avenue and enrich it. He's gonna try to do the best he can and leverage his gifts across a wide spectrum.
Passion for everything that he gets involved in, it's really infectious. I've seen that firsthand, both what he does in the community around the culture and arts, what he does with the Ogden Museum. I've seen it on the business front, and obviously I've seen it also as he interacts with his family, and he's just ultra passionate.
He's the picture of success in numerous ways, but yet he's giving the best years of his life to serving those who are less fortunate. I think that's what influence does. Whenever it's done correctly.
He gives it his all. I mean, it's kind of like when he was working, he gave it his all. There's no stone left unturned.
He's always trying to see around the corner, and I think that that's the type of leadership not only do you need in philanthropy, but you need across so many different aspects of society.
I think we all want to give back to our communities and to the general public, and Roger has certainly done that over the years.
Certainly a shining example for me of how one should lead his life, and that when you're fortunate enough to have some degree of success, that you have an obligation to give back to your community and your state and to others.
When you look at Roger's history of giving, it crosses all channels, it crosses all boundaries. United Way is just one of those great organizations that Roger has financially supported.
But he saw the importance and the value we had to the broader community, to everyday citizens that are going to work, that are trying to make an impact, and he really saw our value there. And I think that's continued to drive my thinking around how do we more effectively engage individuals.
Everything he does is guided by righteous and virtuous thoughts. He has always looked to what he can give as opposed to what he can receive. That's characteristic of his entire life.
We can count on him to make good decisions and to encourage others to follow that.
For one word to describe Roger, I'd say altruistic. Everything he does is rooted in the best interest of others, and he continues to show that every single day, the way he serves the community, and we're all lucky to have him.
Inspirational. I think the way he has lived his life, not only with his own personal things, but with all the organizations he's been a part of.
He's determined. Roger's determined to make sure that we recognize the importance of artistic contribution, and determined that it has an impact today and beyond.
Visionary, because he's got a 35,000-foot view of what investing in a university, a college, a city, a region, a state can really do.
So we selected Roger for the Tocqueville Award because really he embodies what the Alexis de Tocqueville Society is about, and that is giving of yourself to make your communities a better place.
It's certainly a mark of distinction, and he should be very proud of it because it's taking him a lot of time and a lot of energy to get there.
Congratulations on this award. I'm very honored to be here to share in this celebration with you and your legacy.
Roger, I just want to extend a personal thank you to you for your involvement in the campaign this past fiscal year. It made a huge difference.
It's really my great pleasure to have known you and to admire you. And I think this is just one more opportunity for the community and certainly for me personally to congratulate you and express appreciation for all of your wonderful work during your entire lifetime.
Roger, my mentor, my friend, congratulations. Couldn't go to a better human being.
Dad, it really is impressive to see the recognition that you've earned. I'm proud of you. You are really an inspiration to me and to your grandchildren, and we are honored and touched that it is recognized outside of us. So congratulations, and we're proud of you.